just hear this boom and we just took off running to make sure we wanted to help.
Hard to believe, but the people involved in this fiery crash walk away from it unhurt. We have a live look at the scene at this hour as investigators begin to delve into what caused this plane to go down.
Tonight for you, some dramatic video of the crash on the streets of Roy.
The plane hit a car before bursting into flames.
That plane went down shortly after taking off today. It crashed on 1900 West near 4500 South around 2 this afternoon in Roy, Utah.
Happening right now, investigators are on the scene. They're diagramming the crash, they're piecing it together, and they're talking to witnesses who saw this all play out.
2 News was just a block away when that plane fell from the sky. Our photojournalist Patrick Fitzgibbons was rolling and caught this video. Take a look.
He and Jeremy Harris rushed to the scene, and they have been there since this story broke just hours ago. Jeremy joining us live now. And Jeremy, it's a miracle that the people in this plane were able to walk away from it basically uninjured.
Yeah, absolutely. We do understand that those two, the pilot and the driver of the car that was hit, are doing well. We want to show you the scene, and I'll walk you through what we saw because we actually witnessed this plane crash. But first, take a look down here. You can see the wreckage that's still right in the middle of 1900 West at about 4500 South. That plane took off from the Ogden Airport, not far from where we are. If we come over to the right, you'll be able to see, and investigators, they have kind of set up a tent where they are now kind of going through the scene. They're going to be processing evidence. This road is completely closed for probably several more hours as they piece together this whole scene. But when this plane crash happened, it was intense, and we have the video to show you. Watch closely to the left side of the screen. You can hear the plane approach and come into frame. Then listen, and you can hear the crash. The video picks up again as we ran towards the flames of the plane. It was chaotic. Police, fire trucks, and ambulances started arriving. Bystanders checked this woman who was driving the car that was hit. She was taken to the hospital.
If the car wasn't there, he would have been able to land.
Jay Barnes saw the plane come down.
One wheel hit the car, spun the car around, spun it around, burst into flames as soon as it hit the ground. I helped the lady get out of the car, and the guy in the plane jumped right out and ran over to the sidewalk.
This road is busy all day, and typically in the afternoon it gets busier.
Roy police say the pilot walked away from the plane.
It's a violent scene, but everyone's okay.
The people who live near here started to gather around the police tape.
You just hear this boom and we just took off running to make sure we wanted to help.
The chaos turned to calm as everyone here, police included, couldn't believe the pilot and the driver made it out safe.
Usually in a case like this, yeah, you would expect someone to be injured, and we're happy that that is not the case today.
Back out here live at the scene right now, the tow truck has arrived. They're going to be taking that car away from the scene. Now, we talked to a friend of the woman who was behind the wheel of that car. Hear from her at 6 o'clock, and also she got a very vivid description of this crash from her friend. Really an unbelievable story that ends quite well with both pilot and driver doing okay. Reporting live in Roy, Jeremy Harris, 2 News.